going on, guys? T.Sports 15 here, and today we are back for another episode of the Road to the Show with Dexter Morgan. So we got drafted in the last episode. We finished up that rookie showcase. We're gonna get into the AA action in this episode. But before we get into it, I want to go to some off-field stuff. I will just want to take a look at the team. We are 5th best in the AA loop, so that's going to be nice. Hopefully we're not in AA for that long, but it's going to be nice. At least we might win some ball games here down in AA. Other than that, let's just take a quick look at the AA lineup. There's no really like highly touted prospects on our team, I don't think. Hopefully we are a highly touted prospect. But there's Lucas Galito in AAA, AJ Cole as well, Matthew Skoll, and that's pretty much it. And then obviously the MLB lineup has like Strasburg, Zimmerman, all of them, Harper, like stuff like that. We are 5th in the rotation. We're 56 overall as of now. So hopefully we can bump up and maybe make it to AAA as soon as possible. But we have 362 training points, and I want to up this home runs per 9 as much as we can with this. So we're going to do that. Can we go one with another thing? Can we do control on one of these pitches? Up 1, up 2. No, there we go. So we upped a little bit of that, and now we're 57 overall. So let's get into our start. We are 5th in the rotation, so obviously we're not going to be going in the first 4 games. So I believe these guys are, Bowie is the what's it called? The Baltimore Orioles AA team. So we're not going to be starting against them. We got a 4-game set. We are the 5th starters. We're going to be going against Nebraska, I believe that is. New Britain, my bad. So that is the Minnesota Twins farm team, and they have Byron Buxton in that 3 spot. So that's not going to be easy to face off against. He's a top 50 prospect, and I think he's like 80 overall in this game. So that's not going to be fun to face off against. But the Harrisburg Senators against the New Britain Rockcats. So this should be a good match. Both teams are 3-1 at this point. We got higher average, and they have a lower ERA. So hopefully we can have a good start to our professional career here. Our first AA start. We're going to hit a lot of milestones for like first AA strikeout, first AA appearance, and I'll let you guys watch this.
Action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Dexter Morgan is in the glove, making his AA debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show, unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. It takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
Alright guys, so we're going to get into this game. We're going to skip all this stuff after this, but if you guys want me to include those little player spotlights as they happen, I will, but if you guys don't and you want me to skip them, just let me know. So we're going to skip to the game here. We're the road team in this ball game, so we're going to be going to the hill in the 2nd inning. We're going to throw a couple warm-up pitches, but we're not going to throw them all, but here we go. So Dexter Morgan starting it off. We're facing a left-handed batter here. So let's get something going. Nice pitch there to start us off. Get ahead in the count. And there we go. We're already up 0-2. So we're going to go back to the curveball and try and get him to chase here. He fouled that one off. So it's a 0-2 count still. So let's throw this one down and in, try and get him to chase this. Oh, that definitely looked like a strike there, but he takes it, so it's 1-2 there. And the cutter is going to get him to roll over. That's going to be foul. So he's working us here for 5 pitches so far. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat coming, and he's going to chase that one. So we get the strikeout, our first strikeout in AA. So that's nice to see from Dexter Morgan. He gets his first strikeout. in a Senators uniform. So next up, we got one out here. Not sure who this is. I know Buxton's in the 3 spot, so that's one thing we need to watch out for. He's going to be like, he's pretty much MLB ready to start off the season. And a nice play by the third baseman, throws him out at 1. There we go. So we got 2 out here. A nice start to the ball game, getting 2 up, 2 down. But now we have to face Byron Buxton, and he has a 0 average, so maybe he's just not hitting so well to start off the season. Hitless through, I think they've played 4 games because they were 3-1 coming into this one. So we're gonna pitch around him a little bit, definitely not give him anything up in the zone or anything, and that is not where we want to throw that curveball. But it works out. It goes to a 1-1 count. He's gonna try and bunt to that one. There we go. We get a nice pitch in there, so it's a 1-2 count. Get him to chase this 2-seamer away, and he does. We send down. We have a 3 up, 3 down inning there, and we strike out 2 guys in that inning. So a nice inning for us, and we head to the second. Do we have to bat? No, we do not. So we get through that. There we go. We get a 5 spot in the top half of the second inning. So that's going to really help out our team. So we're up 5. We pretty much just need to not screw this game up, and we'll get our first win here. So hopefully we can keep the runs down, not give up 5 runs as the other pitcher did in the top half of the second inning. So here we go, 0-2 count, and he is going to go down chasing the 2-seamer. So our 3rd strikeout of the day. A nice game here to start off for Dexter Morgan. And there's one thing that I was wondering, do you guys want me to play every game on camera and show you guys every single game, or do you guys want me to show you every other game? Because it's one of the two. I could play one game on camera and then go to another, like play a game and then come back for another game on camera. So it's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to see, leave that in the comments section down below. And there we go, a 4th strikeout for Dexter Morgan. He's lighting these guys up. 5 up, 5 down to start off the game, and a huge start here for Dexter Morgan. No problems except for that first batter who fell off a few pitches, took a couple close ones, but other than that, it's been pretty much sails. Everything's been smooth sailing from then on. So we are already up 0-2 on this next batter, and hopefully he chases this curveball, and he fouls that one off. So let's go with the cutter up and in here. Try and get him to chase. And ooh, that was a great pitch there, but moves to 1-2 here after he did take that one for a ball. And oh man, he's not chasing anything here, so we got to try and get him to chase this one, and no, he doesn't. So we're not getting any handouts here in this at bat, and this should get him. There we go. So we strike out the side, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's our 5th strikeout of the day. A huge start here for Dexter Morgan. 6 up, 6 down to start off the ball game, and does our team get any runs? No, they do not. And we get a trophy there for consistency, I guess. So we're still up the 5 runs, and that is going to be smacked to deep left field. Left fielder is back at the track, and that one is well gone. So we give up our first hit and our first home run on the same pitch there. So not how we wanted to start off that inning. I guess our confidence was just a little bit too high. Threw that one a little bit up in the zone and caught too much of the plate. So we give up a home run there. I believe his name was Stafford. So we give up our first run in our professional careers. So we still have a 4-run lead, so we should still be in good shape as long as we don't mess it up even more than we already have. So we just need to keep throwing strikes here. We still have a 4-run lead. Nice big lead for our team. That's going to be a ball down in the zone. And let's see if he'll chase this curveball. I want to see if the curveball will work against right-handed batters. And seems to work there, as we do get the first out of the 3rd inning. So a nice start here. After giving that home run up on one pitch, the first pitch swinging that guy went, and took that one into the left, like over the fence in left field. So just got to keep working here, and we need to keep the runs down, definitely. And that gets him. There we go. So that's the 2nd out of the inning there. So we get our 6th strikeout of the day. I'm pretty sure it's 6. 3 in the second, 2 in the first, and then that one right there. So a nice start off here. And we already have 1 strike. There we go. 2 strikes as he does chase that one way outside. Let's get him on the cutter. Ah, he doesn't chase. Alright, so 1-2 pitch. Down and away with the slurve. And, oh, he did chase that one, but that's just going to chop foul. So let's go up and in with the 2-seamer. He fouls that one back. This guy's fighting him off. I'm pretty sure this is the leadoff hitter. This is the guy that was he was battling in the first inning as the first batter of the game, and that one's gonna be popped up. We're gonna range over and catch this one. Oh, please tell me somebody grabs this. There we go. So we get the putouts on that play, and other than the home run, that's the only hit we have given up in this game so far. So a decent game so far. Definitely would like to have that pitch back that that guy took deep. But is this Buxton? No, Buxton is on deck. So we got to watch out for that because he's probably going to have a good game. Even though we did strike him out the first time, I'm pretty sure. But that's going to be strike 2 there. And I want to get a strikeout with the curveball against a right-handed batter. But it seems like they're going to be fouling it off frequently. So let's go to the fastball away and see if he'll chase, and that one's gonna be off of the pitcher. We got to cover here, and that is gonna be a hit. So we give up our second hit of the ball game here in the 4th inning, and now we got Buxton up. So we struck him out the first time. Maybe we can have good luck again here, and that's gonna be a ball way outside. Have a look at him. Doesn't look like he's going, so Buxton's going to take a ball down and in, so we got to come to him here. We don't want to go 3-0 against Buxton, put 2 speedy guys on base, but that's going to be ball 3, and we got to come here, and that is going to be ball 4. That one just sailed out of his hand, so that's going to be the first walk of our career. So we got runners on first and second, and we have none out, so we need a double play ball here. Come on. That's going to be fouled off down the right field line. So we get ahead on this guy. So pretty much we need a ground ball or a pop out or something. We can't let the runners move up. So we need at least an out on this. Well, pretty much we have a 4-run lead, so it doesn't matter too much if they scored 1 run in this inning, but we can't let them have the big inning. So that's going to be strike 3 as he does go around, and that will be the first out of the inning. So now we have a chance to end the inning on 1 pitch here, because we could get a double play ball. So we need to keep the ball down in the zone, see if we can get a double play ball here. The cutter usually works out well for getting ground balls, so hopefully we can do that. And the double steal is on, and he's going to get thrown out at third. Nice play by the catcher, and we do get the second out of the inning. So we just need to strike this guy out here, and we'll be out of the inning without giving up a run, and there we go. So we strike out 2 guys in that inning. We give up a hit and a walk, and the guy got caught stealing. So that is going to do it for the 4th inning, and we head to the 5th. Hopefully we can, the goal is to make it obviously at least 6 innings, try to get the quality start, but if we make it into the 7th or the 8th, that would be very nice. We've kept the pitches down quite well. We have thrown 55 pitches through 4 innings, so hopefully we can make it through to the 7th or 8th inning, obviously is the goal. Probably not going to be having enough pitches or stamina, because stamina is obviously not that high. Probably not going to have enough to go the distance, but hopefully we will one day. So that's going to be fouled. Oh no, that's a nice play by the first baseman, taking away extra bases from that guy. So first baseman picks us up there, and we get the first out of the 5th inning. So that's going to be a ball outside. Come on, probably shouldn't have thrown a curveball there. That was a bad decision, but it gets across for a strike. Comes across at the letters. So it's a 1-1 count here, and that is going to be just missing low. So we're going to go back to the cutter. The cutter seems to have a little bit more control, and that's going to be strike 2, I believe. Yes, so it's 2-2 pitch. I want to get a curveball strikeout to the right-handed batter, and no, he's not going to chase that one. That one it was way inside, sorry. But the 3-2 pitch here is going to be chopped back to the mound, and the catcher's going to make the play. No, I make the play, and we can't make the. Does not get the out. If we let the catcher get that, he might have had a shot because he had a better angle, but that is going to be an infield single there, and that's going to be their 3rd hit of the ball game. So that's going to, just missed low. So We need to get this confidence back up with that fastball a little bit more, and that's gonna just miss low. So 2 borderline pitches get called balls, and it's 2-0 count. There we go. That's gonna be in there for a strike. So the 2-1 pitch, that's gonna be strike 2. And we're gonna go up top with the curveball, try and strike him out here, and he does chase it. So that'll be another strikeout. Not sure how many strikeouts he's had so far in this game, but it's definitely up there, upwards of like 7 or 8 or something. But now with 2 outs, we just need to get this guy out here. That guy on first took a huge lead. Probably should have a look over there. And we'll take a look this time, but oh yeah, he's definitely taking a huge lead, and we're going to try and pick him off, and no, we can't. There we go. So we're definitely going to try and keep him close here. Don't want him to be stealing, but with the 0-1 count, hopefully we can get the out on this pitch. That's going to be fouled off. So if we can strike him out here, we're going to go up top with the curveballs, with the cutter, my bad, and hopefully it works out. And he's going to chase it, but that's going to be fouled off, and luckily that was just foul. So with 2 strikes, we're going to throw this 2-seamer way outside, and he's going to chase that one, but he fouls it off. So great plate coverage by this guy, and hopefully we can get him with the curveball here. And no, he does not chase. Let's try and backdoor him here on the 1-2 pitch. No, does not work out. So we're going to go cutter down, and he's going, but that's going to be grounded, just foul. And that could have ended the inning there, but the 2-2 pitch here once again, and that is going to be strike 3. So we get another strikeout. I believe that was the second strikeout of the inning, and we're really racking up the Ks here. But we're working into the 6th inning. Obviously, the goal is probably like 8 innings, but definitely want to keep the runs down as well, as we did. We've only given up 1 run on that home run, but I want to go as far into this game as we can. We've already thrown 80 pitches, and that ball is going to be into the gap. He might have 2, and yes, he'll definitely have 2 as the center fielder bobbled that one, and he might have 3. No, he's going to hold up at second base. So with the runner on second base, the lead-off double, hopefully we can get out of this jam. Is this Buxton? Buxton is on deck. So this is Goodman, I think his name was. So Buxton's on deck. We need to go right after this guy because we don't want to have 2 guys on base with Buxton coming to the plate. So we're at 80 pitches. We definitely want to work at least out of this inning and hopefully go another. That could be that's an attainable goal if we can go through the 7th. But that's going to be the first out of the inning, and we're going to bring up Byron Buxton with 1 out and a runner on third base. He's probably going to bring the runner across because all he needs is a ground ball or a fly ball. So we need a pop-up, a sharp hit ground ball, or we need a strikeout if we want to keep that runner at third base. So let's do that. That's going to be line to first base, and he's going to just take the out at first. So there's going to be 2 runs across in our first start. So definitely not a nice inning here, but we're still in line for the win, definitely. Only giving up 2 runs, still a nice start, quality start, but I still want to go the 7 innings. So that's going to be, that'll be just past the third baseman, and if he could have made that play, that would have been really nice, but he couldn't. So there's going to be 2 outs and the runner on first base, and who is this? Ronald Rodriguez, the left fielder. So this guy first taking a huge lead. Let's pick him. I couldn't get him, so he was taking a big lead, and with that base running ability, I thought we might have a chance. But he's gonna be not taking a huge lead this time. But first pitch was a strike, second pitch is gonna be a strike. And let's get him on the 2-seamer here and get out of this inning. No, he does not chase. So we need to keep the pitches down. This will be the 90th pitch. Hopefully the coach lets us go another if we get out of this here, and we will. There we go. So we get out of this 6th inning. As of now, it's a quality start, but hopefully he lets us go through the next inning, throw 90 pitches, and yes, he will. There we go. So we still have the 5-run lead. No, the 5-2 lead. So if we can keep the pitches down, if we have a really quick inning here, we might be able to go into the 8th inning. We'll see, but we're in the 7th now, and that's going to be the first out of the 7th inning. So we've definitely gone at least 6+, so that's definitely what we want to see, giving up less than 3 runs. So we got the quality start, but we've been pitching all right, I guess. Giving up a few too many hits and definitely a couple too many runs. The goal is obviously to get a shutout full 9 innings, and hopefully at one point we will get a full 9 inning shutout, but as of now we're just aiming for that 8th inning if he'll let us go, and that's going to be just fair down the right field line, and he's not going to test it. And where am I going? Why am I backing up second base? But that's going to be a base hit here. Please don't take me out, coach. There we go. So let's go for a double play ball here. That would be crucial. There we go. That's going to be hit to short, on to second, and a errant throw by the shortstop. And we don't get any outs there, so that's going to hurt. So we need to pick up our shortstop here. That should have been 2 outs, but like 2 outs on that play, and that would have done it for the inning. But he's making us throw a few extra pitches, and that's going to be base hit into left field. The runner from second is going to come around, and he's going to try and score, and he's going to be hosed out by the left fielder. Let's go. That was a huge throw by the left fielder, right on the money. I believe that was a one-hopper to the plate, and there's not much of a better throw you could have had there, but a very, very nice throw. And now with 2 outs, as the left fielder did pick us up there after giving up that base hit, we can try and get out of this inning here and only give up the 2 runs, and maybe, just maybe, this will be the 100th pitch coming here. Maybe, just maybe, the coach will let us go into the 8th inning. We'll have to see, but right now we just need to get through this inning, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base, and that'll do it. So we get through the 7th inning. We've given up 2 runs so far, and hopefully the coach will let us go another. We've given up 7 hits so far, so we want to bring that down in the next game, hopefully. But will he let us go another? And no, he won't. So we go 7 innings, give up 7 hits and 2 runs. There was 1 error. They actually didn't give that guy an error for overthrowing second base. So our team had no errors on the day. We end up getting the win. We moved to 1-0, obviously, because it's our first appearance. And we actually do get the player of the game. So we're going to watch a little bit of this, as we do end up getting player of the game in our first game. So Dexter Morgan showing what he's about in the first appearance in AA. So a very nice game there, and if we can string a bunch of starts like this together, we will probably get a call up to AAA at least. So we'll see what we can do in the next episode, but let's go through a few things. We actually had 10 strikeouts, 1 walk, so our whip's going to be above 1, but 10 strikeouts is very nice through 7 innings. That'll give us a more than 9 strikeouts per 9 innings, so a very nice start. We get the win. We win 5-2, and we get 342 training points. So we're gonna get into more training or whatever, the spending the points in the next episode. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.